Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Alchemy Factory. Yeah, this is our first look at this game that just dropped a few days ago on Steam, and it seems like a lot of fun. And absolutely makes me want to check out other games too, like Mind Mogul and a few others like that too. So welcome aboard. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for following, and good to see you all here. Our good friend Booster, I think, has been playing this as well as a few others too. So good to see. Maybe a little bit more laid back compared to games like Star Rupture that also dropped in early access recently too. But always cool to check out a factory builder where it looks like we got some options for. I see over on the right side things being tossed around, conveyor belts working. Looks like there's elevators too, and I think there's also like making not just potions in this game, but like smelting down iron and making steel and other things like that. Anyway, let's take our first look. I don't know too much about it other than that, so let's go into the game. Oh, also it's multiplayer too, so you can play with a big old group if you want to. I think maybe up to 4. We'll check it out and see what we like. Okay, tutorials. Okay, buy logs from the merchant. Okay, cool. Hello, sir. Buy a plot of land. Okay. What is this? Current main quest, but I guess we'll follow the tutorial. That's our important quest for now. For sale. Unlock a new area. Cost 4,000. Now, am I going to like bulldoze this house? Oh yeah, I bet we're going to buy parts of this town and start bulldozing. Maybe. Looks like there's tons of buildings here. I like the building style for sure. Looks nice. Alright, so cost is 4K. Goodbye 9,800. Alright, submit 20 large wooden gears. Oh, that's, I guess, what we're going to do eventually. Go to the yard and build a wooden table. Okay. Am I, like, putting stuff up for sale? Complete research at the table saw. Oh, of table saw. How do I do that? Press Z? Ah, okay. Table saw right there. Boom. I guess things cost money. Research does, okay. Press G over the cables... over the table saw. Do I have to build one? Q. Table saw. There it is. Can I put it on the table? Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, it's got an input to it. Okay. So first we're doing things by hand. Then we'll get up to the factory level. Okay. So add logs. Complete more research. Now we got to research a grinder. There's a conveyor belt and a small storage box to research too. Interesting. Interesting. You play some of the most random games and I love it. This definitely could be random for sure. I feel like this looks like... I feel like we played another game that looked like this too, but who doesn't love a good factory game? Margarita, thanks for clocking in. Welcome. We need to research the conveyor belt next. Grinders auto-process planks into large wooden gears. Now, how does that work? Alright. I thought that was going to be for stone or something. Produce large wooden gears. So, I guess we're doing that by hand. Oh, okay. Well, it's a tiny little thing. Oh, could I connect those together? Yeah, sweet. Well, that's neat that you could set things up on a very small scale. But eventually, I'm sure we're going to level things up to be big-o crazy. So that is making gears. But how does that work? So wood into planks. And then plank into gear? .5, and then it stopped. Bulk clone. Oh, you can clone. Oh, that's nice. This game has a cloning option for the factory. Beautiful. All right, we'll get to that eventually. Produce a large wooden gear. Right. We need planks, so I guess I have planks here. I also have copper coins. Okay. Press O to view detailed conveyor tutorials. Oh, we can add more resources. Okay. A raw material production, automated processing device. Okay, we can build multiple. Oh, conveyors can be really small. Okay. I thought we were talking about something big O. Alright, so we're doing some small scale stuff. So, let's do a conveyor. Alright. Let's split that into maybe... I don't know. Oh, I don't know how that's going to work. Also, can we split? I'm not sure if a conveyor can split. So there has to be a conveyor between things. Okay. And then where does it come out? Boom, boom, boom. Build another conveyor. I'll just pick them up by hand for now, because we're probably going to end up deleting this and building things a lot larger scale. See what else we got for research. Storage box. It's probably going to be good to put that at the end of the conveyors. Buy that as well. Bloom. Okay. The main goal is to get 20, so yeah, we're going to have to clearly step up our game. I do like the fact, though, that we might be able to make things on a small scale to connect into this. That would be kind of neat. Okay. And one more. Done. Cool. We did it. Let's see. Check the mailbox. Quest list. Okay. Which is the 20 gear thing. Okay. Complete the main quest to increase alchemy level. All right. So let me reorganize all this stuff. Or rather, what else do we got for options? Inclined conveyor belt. Level 2. Stone crusher. A processor, a seed plot. Oh, we're going to be growing things. Wooden gears, mortars, linen thread, large storage box, linen rope. Oh, we got catapults going on. Stone furnaces. Okay, that's level 3. Potion shelves and linen, level 4. Tunnel conveyors, nice. Pipelines, level 5. Damn, there's a... Whoa, this goes on for a while. Alchemy master at the very bottom. Damn, okay. Grab those gears. Okay, we have 17 out of 20. Bum, 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 bum. All right, all good to go. Now we got to submit those, okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, is this our house? Okay, well, maybe a house and a shop combined. Alchemy level 2. Unallocated points 2. New materials, we got flax seeds and limestone now. Buy limestone from the merchant. And build a stone crusher. Let me pick all this stuff up. And let's do it over here. Okay, wooden table. Oh, actually, wait, I might be able to lay this out and just build another one. And we have to research the stone crusher. Complete research on stone crusher. You added this to your wish list? Well, that's good. I hope you enjoy. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go to... Okay, so there's the stone crusher. So we research that, and then we build it. Good. All right, now build the stone crusher. All right, so we need gears to make that. Okay, that's cool then. So that's why we need the gear production going. So I'm going to do stone crushing over there and then wood crushing over here. Looks like we can't put it right in the middle. Okay, oh wait, table saw we have, we want the grinder there, but then I want conveyor, I need conveyor. And then let me build the storage box at the end. Ah, great. Okay, cool. It can also reverse the direction. Okay. So you can put stuff in there and then it can go in and then out. Or we can grab it from there to collect. Beautiful. Alright, we'll put our wood in there and make the gears. Okay, so the next thing is the iron... No, we need to submit the rope, but we first need to make the stone crusher thing to get up to that tier. Kellen, thank you very much for being here, dude. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Alright, so there goes all of our stuff. Alright, so that's making gears. Can we color the box? Oh, that's cool. Alright, now let's work on our stone crusher. Oh, day one. Earnings 400, expenses 800. Is my business going to go out of business? Additionally, I guess we could do is, I could put the, like the box at the entrance to increase how much stuff can go in there, but it's fine. We're going to stay small scale for now. I don't have to worry about deleting everything later. We'll just do it like this. Cool. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. It'll tell you how long... So it'll run through all of its supply in 20 minutes. Interesting. Interesting. Callington, thanks for the 45 Danish kroner, dude. Thank you.
Just so you don't have it to restart on the same mistake as me, do start making money fast. You thanks me for that.
Start making money fast? I mean, I'll try. Okay, submit linen rope. But first we need to research the processor? Okay, that's the one. And then set the recipe to mortar. Okay. So then that means we probably got to put limestone in there. Although I wish the box would go, like, through. Let's redo that. And we'll go one more. So let's make a box at the end. And then the processor. And then set the recipe to... Recipe not set, no recipes available. What? Oh, I need to research the recipe as well. Oh, okay. Mortar's a recipe. Got it. There we go. So stone into mortar. Oh, we're making sand, though. Okay, so then we'll just cut that off. I'll need sand for something else, I'm sure. Probably to make the mortar eventually. Or an advanced version of it. Alright. Oh, is that not storing? Why? Oh, wait. Other way around. Wait, can I reverse that? I want to be able to put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Rotate, switch form. Oh, okay, I can do... Oh, ooh, that's nice. Look at this. Oh, damn. Oh, you could have it go in at the bottom and then move up a level. Oh, that's cool. Well, the things I wanted to do are now possible, but we'll leave it like this for now. We'll change it later. Love that. That's cool. Okay, so we need to submit 50 of those. No, linen rope. 50. Flax can be ground into flax fiber via the grinder. Flax fiber is used to craft... Oh, okay. Well, forget about this other thing. Now we gotta just meet with this guy. Looking a lot like Lord Capcom there. Capcom. What do we got? Lavender, sage, flax, red curiant, and chamomile. Chamomile. Shouldn't that be a kilometer? Like we're in medieval Europe. Wait a minute, what is this place? Bro, you're the same guy. With just a different hat. They must be brothers. Okay, build a seed plot. So let's research a seed plot. Cool. Yeah, what is all that? Oh, flowers. Fleurs. Okay, build a seed plot. There, okay. Oh, and I need more stone for that. So that's the purpose of the stone. Let's turn that off. So now I got plenty of mortar from earlier. I'd appreciate some mechanical hum here, you know? I'd like to hear a little bit of something other than my own footsteps and the music. Like there's no ambiance in the town, I think. Like there's no wind, no birds chirping, no cows or mooing or horses or whatever. I mean, if you made a huge factory and it's just dead quiet, it's like, you know? Okay, let's make that farm plot. We'll start with just one. And now we wait for it to grow. All right, go inside the shop and build a medium shelf. That's it. You know who would love this game? Lumba. Lumberjack Samurai. That guy would love it. Assign a shelf to sell mortar, okay. And restock that. Oop. We're selling mortars. Nice. We're a weapons factory now. Okay, customers will proceed to checkout. Oh, damn, we gotta be at the till. Hello. Thank you for give money. Congratulations on completing the tutorial. We did it, guys. I mean, that was a long and hard road to get to where we are today, but we did it together through tenacity and integrity too. The great Alchemy adventure has only begun. Tips: random quests on the mission board often offer a generous reward. Short on funds for production expansion? Try applying for a loan. Oh, great. Prioritize researching catapults and buying an automatic cashier to free yourself from the grind of restocking and manual checkout. Ooh, all right. I don't know if it's really a grind to sit here and just hit E a couple of times, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and build a couple, 2, 3 of these, I think. Boom, 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 right there for our stuff that we sell. Okay, so mortars seem to sell pretty good. You're proud of me? Thank you. You know, it was a long road we traveled down together, but we did it. Okay, so mortars should be a good thing to sell. So let's research new stuff. What do we got? Linen thread, small wooden gear, linen rope. Okay, let's get the inclined conveyor belt. We'll unlock that. And then, how do we buy like a new tier? We probably have to research everything from the previous tier mainline. Maybe? How do we unlock that? Level 3. Well, we'll figure it out. All right, so we could do linen rope. That's another product we could sell. So mortars and linen rope. So linen thread first, and then into linen rope. Which is why I did that little farm plot. Pulsar, thank you very much for the 18 months, man. Thank you. Let's get that done too. All right, is this ready? Oh, it's going to be 3. Okay, so everything's on timer, so that's going to take another IRL like 3 minutes 35 seconds. Okay. Can't really do anything without that though. But so what can we buy like raw material wise? So we got iron ore, logs, limestone. And that seems to be it. What does rope have to do with alchemy? It may be, so in order to build some of these machines, we need parts. So we have to build both parts and stuff that you'd have at an alchemy shop. So maybe building this would allow us to make the next machine. So maybe the assembler. Oh, it shows the cost right there. So to build the assembler, it's 10 plank, 5 gears, and then 15 small gears. To build the rope, the catapult, we need the rope. So that's going to be... So we're going to essentially need like kind of 2 different factories. One to make parts for all of our... We're going to need a factory, an automated factory for automation for automation. So we'll have to have a factory that builds parts for our machines to then build machines to then make alchemy stuff. That's crazy. Are we all out of stone? Okay. All right, let me take all that stuff. So I immediately want to set all this stuff up differently. I like how it's on a small scale. I like it in these mining games when they let you do things on a small scale too. Otherwise, things kind of, I don't know. Having a giga mega factory right at the start gets a little much. All right, we're gonna move all this stuff here. Okay, so I want to buy another stack of logs and another thing of limestone. Spendy, but it's going to make us some money in the end. Okay, so... Okay, I see how I'm going to set things up differently. So maybe gardening would be good here if I have to do things manually. So what I probably could do is rotate the table this way. I want to make sure I can walk all the way around this thing. So we could probably automate like this. And then we can also save the blueprints, which is kind of neat. So that's cool. Table saw. Oh, I need an input for that too, so we'll put wood in at the start. So let's start with the box. Just a box.
Are you planning multiplayer? And if you want to IPs, just ask Calsim. Going stay quiet. Accidentally spoilers stream once bit traumatized.
What? Cal, thank you very much for another 45. Am I planning multiplayer? Maybe. I mean, we're gonna keep playing this and see what it's like. Spoiler stream once bit traumatized? What? I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, it seems like a fun game so far. This seems to be a more... what I like about this game is it doesn't look like we're going to be going away from this area too far. Like in Star Rupture, we have to go far, far, far between some of our resources. Oh, we unlocked 2 different inclined conveyor belts. Now, wait a minute. How do I know which way this is laid out? Okay, I would like to see, when we're building conveyors, it would be nice if the box showed which way it's pointing, I guess. So this should be our perma build now. Semi-perma build. Dude, this is going to be cool because you could lay things out on the tables and then save each table as a blueprint and then have those intertwined different ways. Like at the start, I think you're going to... Money will be kind of more of an issue. Where you're going to have to do some budget designs. So I should be able to make that, right? Oh, they're too close. Damn. So I can get down two on a table. Actually, 3. If we do it a different way. Hopefully we don't have to like pay property tax and stuff like that or whatever. I want to take my time to experiment with what's possible. Also, I guess, you know, our machines are probably running on magic a little bit, you know? In Star Rupture, the dispatch cargo receiver are game-changing for sure. Yeah, once we figured that out, it was just like, well, now I just want to... You ever do that before, chat, where you find a game mechanic that's so game-changing, you just immediately are like, well, I'm restarting. I feel that all the time, like with city builders and especially like factory builder games where, you know, you're doing stuff the hard way, but you just don't know it. Like until you get to a certain point, you're just like, wait a minute, I could do it this way the whole time? Holy crap. And you dive on escape and go right to restart. It happens like all the time for me. Nothing wrong with that, gentlemen. Okay, I don't think this is going to be set up right. This has to be in the middle. Okay, well, at least we can put 2 next to each other. But I need enough room for the conveyor. Oh, God. EOD. Okay, should be able to. Another thing I wish we could do is look at a storage box and then just press T to change it right there. Looks like you can only do it once during initial setup. Well, let's just do that. See, this shows blue, but does there have to be a conveyor between these? Like, to me, that just seems like it works. Like, if I put logs in here, is that just going to work? Oh my God, it does. Okay. Let me grab another stack. Now I can just keep stocking these up, but they go into there immediately. So there's a lot of storage in here, but I think it's going to be a wise idea to put storage before and after machines for production purposes. That seems like a nice way to do it at the start here. So we need to make, well, this is just to make stuff for the factory. So let's do a grinder there to make gears. There was another recipe for small gears. We'll start that. Okay, so we'll have one make gears, and then how do I make small gears? Oh, nice, candles. I can't really tell what that makes. Okay, there it is, the small wooden gear, okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't show recipes. Yeah, like, if I... This is another problem that Star Rupture has, too, where a lot of things don't show you what they make, or... There's a lot of hidden information that you can only get by, like, putting something down. Let me make a change here to this. That'll do. Okay, so back in the... What are these? Just wooden blocks? Oh, that'll be good for large-scale building eventually. I'm just going to put this here to keep them even. Okay, so let's make input green. And then intermediate products blue. Actually, I'm going to make those blue, and then we'll make mid-tier stuff red, I guess. Okay, so we're making gears, and we're making small gears now. Oh, which needs large wooden gears. Okay, so now I got to split that up. All right, so now I just switch this back. That'll be fine. I want to be able to see it in the menu, you know? Like, putting it down to learn that information is annoying. So I'm just going to go straight in the boxes. There's a lot of games, chat, that we play where they are constantly like withholding information, and you have to like, it's not as easy to get it from the menus. It's fascinating. Okay, so I will need regular wooden gears, but I also need small gears too. We'll just have this table make one of each for now. Or one line for each. Alright, so I can grab from that one big gears and small gears. Okay, great. And how are we doing on money? Is that purple? Just the sun. Alright, let's make some stuff to make cash. Let's do another table. And we will need a stone crusher. Thing looks like a transmission, I mean a engine block or something from the top. So I'll just fill these up manually, because now I want to be cheap. The stone crusher into a processor. It's not about a ton of limestone. I guess I did buy 2. What's up, Loot Souls? Welcome. Okay, then I need more wood planks. Bulk clone mode. Oops. I see there's a view menu here. I don't like that menu either. Unacceptable. Okay, more gears. Grab more planks too, cool. Okay, so these are gonna be for sale in the shop. And then go ahead and give me another order of limestone. Okay, so then I want to do another. Wait, I should just be able to copy this straight up. So oh, great. E to switch mode. Uh-oh. What? What? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. So let's do 4 of these. Oh wait, I'm buying like a singular limestone. Oh wow. When I'm buying that stuff, it's just 1 stone, and then it has a percentage of it. Oh, I had no idea. I thought we were buying like a stack of them out of the box. Awesome. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, then we can just quick G to add limestone. Nice. And then recipes will be set to mortar. That'll be all right for now. Okay. I can press R to restore last blueprint R. Okay. All right, we're kind of broke. We only got $602. It's not good. Well, we do have plenty of materials to make more stuff, so that's good. Gotta spend money to make money. Okay, so I think we'll order first thing in the morning. Yeah, we're making a mortar factory. That's right. I don't know if anybody's going to buy gears, but we'll just start with the mortars. I don't want the shop to look so bare. I'm going to put, you know, a couple products here and there. Sorry, we're not open. I'm just stocking the shelves, but okay. Okay, money good, me like. G to take all. Good, got it. Bomb, 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 bomb. Come on over, people. Okay. Best damn mortars in town. That's what we're going to name our shop. Best damn mortars in town. What if there's a is there a pricing list? Wendy's fast food conveyor? I wish. I see we have 3 different types of coins that we sell too. Hello, sir. Welcome to Mortars, Bath and Beyond. Badass. All right, let's make some more shelves. Hello, ma'am. I will get you checked out here. Maybe the candles will be a stand. No. That's got nice. We can put candles in the windows. Bum, 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 bum. So now, I want to do more products here, but I want to make sure mortar production is like going real nice. Oh, wait, what's this? Upgrade. Oh, there's a whole upgrade tab. Oh my god. Logistics efficiency, catapults, factory efficiency, relic knowledge, customer management. Ooh. Negotiation skills. I got 2 points to spend on that. Let's see. Shop profit. I want more money and then more money. Let's start with that because money is the Ferengi rule of factory automation. Rule number 69420 is but in English it's make sure you diversify products that you're outputting to the customer as to not flood the market, as we all know. A lot of you thought they spoke English. Idiots. Okay. So more tables. We could probably just do these on the floor, but let's at least have some sense of decency. I was gonna throw a brick in there all manually like. Oh, we need more wood. Okay, I want these. Alright, it's got to pop off for a while there. What's this? Oh, customer? Hello? Okay, I want to work on the linen rope thing next, and that is ready to go. You reap what you sow. Complete a harvest. Oh my god, we did it. All right, that'll do for a while. So I want our stone division over here. Then I want to do some farming back there. Luckily, the farms are self-sufficient. We don't really have to do anything with those. Good, good. Okay, so what about these seed plots? All right, we need more stone for that. All right, then we need more seeds. So we need a seed every time. Okay. And where do we get seeds? It's 280 for each flaxseed. I'm gonna grab more limestone first. It's gonna be like our main money maker. Okay, then let's do... The next thing we'll do is linen rope here. Looks like we can sell gears too. Let's sell large wooden gears here. And here. And then small ones here and here. Oh, they're like little cookies. Look at that. Damn, now we're opening a hardware store. Oh, they can like layer on top of each. Look at that. Ooh, we're making more money. Damn, that takes a while. Are these gizmos in demands? Look, man, I'm starting in real life to think about building a factory for fidget spinners. I think they're going to make a comeback. Okay, factories are looking good there. All right, so let's make sure the mortars are pumping. Cha-ching. All right, now we're going to save money for the plants, and then we're going to start making linen stuff. We can start that factory just to see how it works. Herbs. I don't like how that's set up. All right, let's set up another table outside. Okay. I'll research the storage box later. I guess it's important that we get a lot of the material ready. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting around for a while. Okay, we need more flax. Okay, we got 4. I need to test this. I gotta know how this works. Okay, so if I put flax in there, then it becomes flax fiber, and then flax fiber becomes linen thread. At a processor. Okay. I don't like how they organized any of that. Hate it. That'll do for now. Okay, it's working. Now we just got to scale it up. Or, what do we have for points? 2 unallocated points again. Oh, we need to confirm that. Okay. Oh, you can also reset points. Nice. All right, now we'll make some real money. Money, money, money. Amen, brother. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of linen for a lot of rope. I'm gonna farm all those at once so I can just have a big stack of it and then not have to worry about running back and forth after the big planting. I think we actually have enough. People are buying up our stuff like hotcakes. Flying off them shelves. People love their wooden gears. They're in season right now. Okay. So these are going for 5 minutes. That's a while. Good thing we started all at once. Ooh, we got a lot of mortars ready to go. Is there a sword? Rearrange inventory. Okay. There's a sort. Kind of, sort of. Do we have any Metal Gear for sale? Not quite. Not yet. Wooden gears will be working for a while, though. Oh, we got rope for sale too. All right, let's start selling the rope. All right, we're going to scale up on production of that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wow. Okay, so mortars made a huge amount of money at 3,000. And big expenses today because of the seeds, but that's fine. That's going to be like a one-time thing for a while. Okay, ropes, cool. Whoa, crazy hair on that guy, crazy. Doc Brown tier. Oh, plants are ready to go. Great. 1,400 flax, wow. I'm coming. Remember, the mortar, the merrier, right? Okay, so linen rope, pretty easy. We can do that all on one table for now. We'll just kind of copy that recipe whenever. So linen. And the rope. Might be able to do 2 each. We have a little bit too much supply and not enough demand yet. That one needs to be reset up. Okay, hi, how you doing? Oh, we also need to submit 50 rope there too, but I guess now we can start working towards that since the machines are kind of fully functioning. But we could do, this one's got to get functioning too. So we'll set these up. Mm-hmm. I'll use the copier later when I actually have like a full table. Or an empty table that I want to make full. It has like gas station sim when everything gets full. Or, well, when there's tons of customers. Okay, we're going to try to save and get enough, rope to submit. Okay, set up this one. Hello. Okay, we got 44 out of 50. Okay. Oh, I got a few requests here. Random requests. Okay, done. Cart. Oh, wow. Free money. All right. New materials. Iron ore and sage seeds. We're up to alchemy level 3 and +2 unallocated points. Hello, sir. Ooh, we made 12,000 bucks. Woo! Submit 100 healing potions now. We need $1.20 on stones. Okay. I'm gonna buy 6 of those because we have a lot of these going. And then I think I want some that just make the stone. So I'm just going to get these to just make stone. Just. Hello, people. People are buying things like crazy in this town. Crazy. These people buy a lot of stuff, man. It's like we're the town hardware store and like alchemy thing. Yeah, multiplayer I could see being really complex because, like, all right, it would be nice to have somebody managing the store, but eventually that person's going to get bored and it'll be nice to automate that stuff. And then putting somebody in charge of each thing would be a very interesting thing. Man, look at all these adventurers coming in. Need more small gears and stones. Oh, you can put more than 2 on there. Bum, 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 bum. This is where friendships end, yeah. Well, there'll be a lot of discussions about, like, the best way to organize. A lot of the things in these types of games, I think, that come down are, you know, like working in, you know, everybody can easily figure out what the best factory will be. That's all the end game stuff. But you got to do things in steps. And so one of the more challenging things is to figure out when to make a step, how big that step will be, and then how many steps you need to make within what amount of time. All right, ropes can be multi-layered. Nice. They look like pastries that we're putting out here. Looks good. Looks real good. Okay. Some more mortars, right? Yeah, there was a submission to one of the things. Oh, we need more ropes. Okay. So just hold on to ropes and cogs now, and then that's the healing potion main quest. You like a good pastry? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big money, big prizes. I love it. Okay, we might need to do linen farming again. Let's do that real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Hello. Okay. Right, so let's get on to potion making now. I guess I'll research the box there and then some of the stuff down here. Oh, there's the potion making there. Let's research the assembler. And the potion. William, thank you very much for the Raptor Hatchling membership. Welcome aboard. All right. Good to see you. Some of these investments are getting more spendy. Trash barrel. Oh, there's our catapults too. Start research on that. EOD. Damn, mortars are still hella profitable. Holy crap. Sold 100 for 5K. Wow. Wow. Super. Okay, so now we gotta do healing potions. So that's probably the sage that we learned about. So these are done. Okay, way to keep selling those mortars. Yeah, we'll put flax in here. Okay. I needed to make room in my inventory to buy stuff. Oh, they gave me iron ore for free. I think. I don't remember buying that. Not there. Too broke. Okay, so what do we need to make this thing? Herbs. So Saja is wait, where's the potion? Healing potion. At the assembler. Sir, can I just take over your shop? It'd be so much easier than my shop. Let's trade for a day. I'll work over here at the seed store and do nothing. And you can come over here and build a factory. Okay, so now to do sage, right? Okay, so we need that for our healing potions, right? Or money that we have also takes up an inventory slot up to 4,000 or 5,000. What the hell? What the hell? Money takes up a spot? Ridiculous. Outrageous, even. Oh, we need more wood. More wood is needed. Hold on, I'm coming. Ooh, Sage is going to take another 7 minutes. Let's see what we got for contracts. Ooh. We'll get a large shelf and a checkout table if we do that. Hell yeah to that. I need more potions for that, but okay, so now we got a bigger checkout. No, bigger, I want this, the large shelf, yeah. Ooh, lavish. It fits more in a very small space. I see. More junk in the trunk, per se. More bouteille. More bouteille. Chad, I'm still recovering from that earlier stream from Microsoft. I was just thinking about Forza again. Forza Horizon 6 in Japan and stuff. Man, like, I don't really often care too much about racing games. But that one just, like, hit different. I want to look for a reason not to be excited for that game, and everything just looked like... We're seemingly getting better now at games trying to have more little extra things in them to do that are kind of optional, but yet have a huge experience, a positive boost if you do them. Like, for example, all these, like, games that have fishing mini games in them now. And, like, fishing and farming mini games, right? But farming also could kind of be... There's sometimes also, like, side... what would you call it? It's like gachapon, like Pokemon stuff, like in, for example, 2 Point Museum, right? Like in that game, you'd go out on quests to basically randomly find creatures and bring them back, that kind of thing. So, I'm really wondering what they're going to do with that game, where it's just like a car going fast and winning races and whatnot is not enough to, like, run a business or to, like, build a huge compound or complex. It's kind of weird. Like, what are they going to do? Have Farmville really primed us for farming mini games? Well, Stardew and stuff, and Animal Crossing, and Harvest Moon, and all those other games. I feel like the next time we play like an outdoorsy hunting game or fishing game, I want there to be more to it than just like, they keep trying to angle these things where it's like, you know, there's DLCs for Hunter Call of the Wild, and it's kind of always the same. It's like, oh, there's a cougar and panther population that's gone wild. We need you to go in and yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's always the same. But it's like, well, what about like, you know, going and living in Alaska and just living off the land or something like that? And then of course, maybe there's other ways to make money by hunting reindeer and taking the reindeer pelts and meat and whatnot and shipping it back to the city, or, you know, there'll be buyers for that particular delicacy, let's say, right? Like, not every day you see it on every menu. But I'm just saying, like, when it comes to like buying the you know, the stuff for the race shop and things like that, I want there to be more stuff to do for that. Bum, bum. Okay, now it's time to make the big switch. But I want to see what they come up with next. I'm really curious to see how that's going to go. Like, how are they going to make that more interesting? How are they going to sweeten the deal? Okay, those are 2 minutes away. Let's see. I want to keep some of my big cogs small. Small? Yeah. And then what about rope? Okay, I'm going to have to keep the smalls. Also, Fable looked cool too. It was really great to see that they were adding a lot of layers to that too, where it's like, yeah, being able to own a small business in that game, or multiple businesses and properties and such, seems like it's just a lot of fun. Not so interested in like the story really, or any of the combat. I want to see games doing things in settings that we've seen before, but new things in old settings. And when the hell is Nivalis going to come out? There's like that Cyberpunk ramen shop game we've been waiting for forever. I thought it was going to be like 2 years ago we would see Nivalis. All we got is like Cloudpunk. Which is a neat game. They certainly nailed that game's environment. All right, what do I want to do? Yeah, I got to make potion. Oh, I need this though. I need sage. Yeah, angling fishing games, a good angle. Getting mauled by grizzlies. What? What are you saying? Now, does it have to go like this? Oh, wait. I gotta go... Uh-oh. I'll switch it around. Nivalis was planned for Q4 last year and then pushed it to the quarter at the earliest. Maybe we'll get it, but you think April. I mean, I don't want them to rush the game, but I know it's just been kind of on the way for a while. It's one that I've kind of had as like my... It's like the perfect game where it's like, okay, how come... I'm surprised that there's not a million games like that before, so now I want to see what one of them is like. Oh, wait, I need a... Maybe I need this thing. Let me check. No, the assembler combines two things. Oh, then I need a grinder for the potion. Oh, good. The sage is ready anyway. Oh, okay, so we need a grinder there. Oh, I need flax fiber for healing potion too? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to work this one in reverse then. Oh, actually, I could set this up. Okay, I'll change it again. A sequel to Bear and Breakfast. Well, I heard the developer of Bear, there was like 2 devs that worked on that game, and one of them got very sick, and I feel like one of the developers may have passed away. And they were both friends, so I don't know if they're working on that game anymore, but it was a neat little game. Wait, how do I want to set this up? Oh yeah, okay. Really? That easy? I'm just gonna have to manually fill these up, but I'm okay with that. For now. We're not yet fully automated, but soon. Soon. Ion Lands was working on getting all the voice lines recorded for the game. They wanted everything to be voiced. Ah, okay, but that's fine then. That's fine. Speaking of voiced games like that, I wanna try to play. So, you know, on the channel, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time, and I've also not played any of the Mass Effect games before for the first time, or Disco Elysium, and those are games I want to try to get started this year, and for Red Dead complete this year. So that'll be our super mega goal, chat. We all need to work together on that one. Okay, so I don't really want the gears as much anymore for the shop. Have I played them for the second time? No, not the first nor the second. Disco Elysium is hilarious. I thought it was like a deep, dark, kind of like mystic game. Well, point and click, but... Let's do flax. And sage. Okay, a lot of these quests are revolving around the health potion now. Boom, 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 boom. Wait a minute. Oh, that only has an output on the right side. Hello. Okay, so now oh wait, I need each of these in a different box. Sage in one, flax in the other. Then it should make potions, yep. Alright, let's see. Need more building material. Hey, our first potion, we did it. Damn, what the hell's this? Oh, the money. Okay, so we got to fill these up. So it should be flax. Okay, I got to start color coding. So we'll make flax blue and sage green. Okay, good. Why is the blue purple? Yeah, it kind of does look purple, doesn't it? when it gets darker out, it kind of looks blue. But yeah, that's definitely blue. Yeah, it looks purple. Blue abadi abadi babada. Eiffel 65. Okay, and then as for the potion output, I'm just gonna make that orange, I guess. Maybe green. I don't like the output box being the same color. But it's fine. Okay, we need 100 healing potions. We barely got 3. So we need plants ready. Okay, they'll be ready in less than a minute there. Okay, yep, flax is down to 50 seconds. Good. A lot of those are related to the healing potions. That's our parts there. Red health. Yeah, I thought red would be good too, and then I used red over here. I don't know. I want more colors. Or like labels. Stickers would be good. What's the third color in the top row? That's turquoise. Orange. That's orange and turquoise. And that's a mahogany magentis right there. Turquoise. But I call it turquoise. Does the bet actually get used? There does seem to be a way to end the day early if you want to. I don't know why you would. I feel like you just spend every second working. It's a factory game. The factory must grow. Well, so long as every box has an output, then we're okay. All right. All right, we're already up to 16 potions. That is delightful. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should save these for these side contracts now. You would have said it was cyan. No, cyan is the people who made mist. Turquoise is lovely. Wow. Okay, we're at plus 41. We're going to save for those for a while. I don't know if there's anything else I want to make until I get this main quest complete. What can we do? Do I have enough room to buy more? Not really. I can put stuff in there. We need some of those things for future construction. Okay. Well, these are ready. Stand by. Good, good, good. Okay, and then probably fine on the planters for now. What do we got for this? Okay, we'll be close. We'll probably be in the 90s, maybe 80. Kind of neat how they're set up on tables first. I really like the table thing. If I go to play Mine Mogul, I hope that's set up on tables too. I like the whole small scale. It's almost like building like a... kind of feels like a train layout on a table first. Do you know what I mean? Oh, end of the day. Big expenses. Okay, we got 100 to submit. Hell yeah. Oh, we got an automated cashier. Good. Thank goodness. Find that right away. Self-checkout. Insufficient materials. What? I need to own one to build one. Where do I get that? Oh, we need Vitality Potion next. Okay, I need more stone for more mortars. There's a store that sells cash registers. Oh, there is. Gelatinous gridlock. Portal sigil and meteorites. Okay. Anyway, I'll take that cashier. Now we don't have to be bothered again. Congratulations, so you're our last customer. Now we only have consumers. Good. Oh, damn. Oh, we can have a little we can have a little lockbox for the money. It looked like we could. Gotta be further away, I guess. I guess the conveyor has to come off the table. All right, let's get back to our plants. Great. Still got to stock the shelves, though, but that's easy. Easy. Okay, we need vitality potions next. I haven't even started to sell those. The health potions yet. Oh, we got a lot of them, though. Alright, any contracts we can complete with that? Need more gears. Do that one. Also need regular stone and mortars. Okay, it doesn't treat that as an output. This can hold 20 though, okay. Okay, so we can do that one. Okay, vitality, and then this is iron ingots and nails for a... Oh, we'll get a metal storage box, okay. What's this other thing? Nails and ingots, alright, so we probably make nails from ingots, probably a processor for that. According to my research. Oh, we get 10,000 bucks. Sweet. Yeah, I think we could stock shells with catapults, yeah. And then probably some stuff with the money, too. Got another 2,000 bucks there, nice. What seems to be making the most money is the orders now, the mail orders. Oh. Appreciate the giant novelty bag. Okay, we could start selling health potions now. We may need a different display for that. Wait, can I put stuff on the table? Potions seem to be mail order. Wait, unless... Conveyor lifter, workbench, hopper conveyor 2. Okay, let's do... Oh, we already researched the catapult. Linen... Okay, we finished research beforehand. Okay, research on that finished. Let's do all the top stuff. We got plenty of money. Plenty of money. Okay. Wanted to top those off. Can you make a personal storage? Yeah, I did. There's a couple here by the bed. There's just some old junk for later. Okay, last one on the top. Trash barrel. Then we got hopper conveyors, iron smelters, workbenches, and linen. Lab stands. Ah, potion shelf. We'll need that to sell the health potions. Perfect. Okay. I'll put those on display here. Oh, please. Why not, like, back to back? That is a huge, like, open space for just one potion. I guess some of them will be taller with their vials or whatever, but you'd think we could put a shelving unit in there like what you got in your fridge to make multiple levels. It's nice to have the alchemy shop, but it's like, okay, I want someone else to manage that, and that's where multiplayer comes in. Okay, so we're good there, and then how do we get the other thing going? Oh, I think we need a I think we need a I don't, oh, no, that's not working. Okay. Can we automatically restock from behind? We might be able to. I don't know. We have, there's ways to restock, pull things to and from, in and out and back and forth. Should be good. Let's see. Add more of those. Some outdoor gaming. Okay, so vitality are next. So that's got to be the new plant that we unlocked. Can I build a box out here? For sure, we should be able to. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so no other jobs are coming in. Oh, loans. Don't really need a loan. But upgrades would be nice. We got 4 points there to spend finally, so let's think about that. Device production. Whoa. Device production speed plus 25%? That's crazy. Let's do that, and then... Oh, end of day. Let's spend those 2 points to start with. And then... Quest rewards. It'll be a little bit more bonus. A little bit more bonus the next time we do it. So a lot of this is coming down to nails now. Alright, so we got to start making stuff out of iron. And we've sped up how quickly our machines work. Hmm. 6,000 for that house. Okay. So eventually we can buy that if we want to. We got plenty of money, but let's use the space we got first. Okay, so we bought like a furnace. That can go on the table. Wait, stuff only goes into that. Simple heating device after adding fuel, the device above the stone furnace can be heated. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So things have to be built on top of the furnace. Okay. But it's at the height of a table. But it would be wise to have these things fueled from a storage thing. Fire it up. Would have to be fueled like that. Then what goes on top? Is this where the iron goes? See if we have that right. Maybe we put wood in there. Okay. All right, that makes sense. And then what goes on top? Devices above the stone furnace can be heated. Oh, the iron smelter has to go along with that. Okay. I thought the iron smelter was just like an upgraded stone one. Got it. Got it. So then that goes here. Okay. Got it. And then where does that come out of? Oh, into the top and out. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is good. Okay, so this is where the verticality comes into play with the conveyors. So the iron needs to go into the top and then comes out the bottom as ingots. All right. Wait. What do we have for conveyor options? Not many. Hopper conveyor designed to catch thrown items. It features a single conveyor belt output. Okay. So now we can start using the catapults with the hopper conveyors. That catches things that it throws. Get our workbench and then linen. I'm going to research those too. This is kind of like the point where the game's really beginning. Like, now that we're getting multi-layer like inputs, multi-inputs and stuff like that. That's where a factory game really shines. Is how many options do you have to get things from A to B? And usually there's input. Like once you start getting 2s and especially 3s, things get wild. Homemade bagels sounds great. Oh yeah. That is going to be a good time. Okay, let's try a fuel conveyor. But these aren't directly on the ground, are they? So I need a... Okay, so I need a conveyor in there. But I don't like how that's set up. Could buy that house. A lot of the stuff I gotta do now is with iron. Okay, let's buy this property. Hi, you're evicted. Alright, cool. Yay! Okay, so now let's do iron production here. And we'll start with the fuel on the outside. So could I make a big O fuel storage box? Yes, I did hear that as well. The Jamaican bobsled team has qualified for the 2026 Olympics. We need to get Harry. I need to find Harry and bring him to the Olympics. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's do... Okay, I'm going to face this away. It's just going to be a very simple fuel system. Let's start with 8, maybe? Oh, we're out of stone. Why are these not grinding up the stone? Oh, that's weird. I just need stone to be able to build my furnaces, so get me a couple more of those. Streaming quality is great now? Well, that's good to hear. Thank you for watching. I want to do 8 of those. Plenty of stone now. And then we could do a... The furnace can hold 2, the smaller boxes can hold 2. That's a lot of firewood. All right, that might be good there. Oh, that didn't build. All stone is needed. Are we even selling anything at the store? Not much left inside, but we're out here now. Oh man, it's gonna be... Actually, we're gonna need a lot of money because that iron ore is very expensive. Okay, I needed more stone. Iron block. Oh yeah, the workbench. Oh, we need nails. All right, well, we're working on that. We're working on that one. Okay, and then you can come right back out. Let's go the other way. Good. That lift is going to be wild. Wait, I think I saw some other options on there that look good for lifts. Wasn't there some more? Well, we'll get the lab stands. Oh, damn, that... Oh, I need nails to make that, though. It's a really interesting combo, this game, of, like, combining... so there's, like, 3 different types of currencies, which to me kind of reminds me of the research from, like, Factorio, where it's different colors. Because in this one, eventually, we're probably going to have to pay money both in gold, silver, and bronze for certain things. But yeah, there's another one of those super complex games where eventually things are going to get real complex. Really, really for real, for real. Okay, maybe I can get some nails going manually. So we get all those furnaces turned on. But we need something in there. Can these just hover? I didn't think so. Yeah, that's where all the potions and RPGs come from. Yeah, if you've ever used a potion in a game before, you have to make it yourself in this game. This is you going back and making all the potions you've ever made. Or does this have to maybe use a catapult? I don't think, even if I had the materials, I don't even think that would work. Catapult can throw items onto shelves or hopper conveyors with angle and distance restrictions. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, 2 different types of lab stands. Well, additionally, I guess I could have put all this stuff up on wood. Like these wood blocks, I could just... Oh, those are very small. Is there a way to increase the size of that? No. Anyway, that's fine. Because this is going to have to be an experiment anyway. Wait until you have to buy meteorite? Yeah, I saw it on the other side. Okay, well, let me start just at least doing some of this by hand, because I'd like to get the nails going. To pick some other... Pick some other options here. Okay, And then can I... Is there a way to do it like a turn? Oh, okay, you can raise and lower or rotate. I don't think I can make a curved piece, though. Like, I was hoping that we would unlock conveyors that curve by now. I guess I could just use the boxes, but that's not exactly what I want to do. Drag it the way you want it to go. Oh, damn. Oh, I had no idea you could do that. Thank you. Okay. But that creates a problem. No, we're good. All right, cool. I had no idea. Then I'll just have our master firewood box here. Thanks, chat. Oh, that works pretty nice. Nice. Now, how does this go? Interesting. Well, it's going to burn through all that, but that's okay. I had to experiment and see how the hell that was going to work. So it does seem to make its way down the line. I don't really want to do it that way, but it's okay. There's a lot this game fails to tell you? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that in, like, the tutorial. Maybe it did say that, but I don't remember it. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of firewood. And then as for getting stuff up here, I don't know. Like, maybe I'll just pop it in there manually for now, because I really don't know. what the best option to get up. There are some better options, but they're a little later on. And it's like, why do the intermittent one when there's the... We got a good option right here. Oh, we can feed it planks. That'll be more efficient. Really? Having a saw cut it into planks and then having the planks go in there would be more efficient? Wow. I didn't even know it would accept planks. Okay. Oh, I already bought all this wood, but that's okay. All right, we can change that then. So then I'll just put like a plank maker here and then have it just loop back around. Oh, and I disconnected that. Well, that's good. Oh, okay. Actually, wait. We got all of our logs sitting here. Perfect. 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 So then we can do... to hit all those furnaces, though, I'm going to need a little higher output. Alright. I'm going to put a temporary box. Okay. Just going to store a couple of things here. Okay, cool. So let's do a... Now wait till we get the nails. Okay, so that'll store planks. All right, let me get some wood going then. I think each of these holds... Oh, it's 3. Oh, and I need more smaller cogs for that. I got a bunch of random planks here, but I need that for building. Okay, those get backed up on the conveyor, which is totally fine. Okay, so now those are going. Bit of a problem, though, is that I'm not selling anything at the moment. And nobody's buying anything that we got. Okay, then I should be able to make nails. We could sell those. That'll make us some cash. Basically, like, this is a hardware store. Really, it is. It gets crazy later. Oh boy. Well, I'm sweating now because now I feel like it's going to throw some curveballs at me, and I'm not sure if I want to be mayor of this funky town. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to elect me mayor of this funky town, and I don't know. I don't have any prior experience as mayor, so I'm not fit to lead. You know. Yeah, where'd those ropes go? I'm going to throw a couple things down because I just need a couple, $2-3. All right, so then the smelters are making ingots, and then the ingots need to go where to make nails. Or do I not have nails unlocked? All right, we got to unlock nails. Nails are crafted at a processor. And it would be nice to have this at the end. Don't want those connected, though. Okay, that looks good. Then we just got to set it all to nails. I kind of feel bad setting everything on the ground and that we should like put things on tables or whatever, but that kind of like I would just end up standing on the table anyway. Like I'd have to jump up on the table to set it all up, and then it's like, well, this could have just been on the floor. But what would be nice in this game would be able, if we could change the dirt, you know, to cobblestone and then put up some damn walls, because like the whole town is, you know, watching us work, which is a little. I feel pressure right now. I also feel like I'm not making anywhere near enough planks. And that there's 164 in here. They're not even. I figured this would happen where it doesn't necessarily. I didn't know how this would send out planks. So it looks like it sends every other to every other. So one here, then one here, one here. So the ones all the way down here are barely ever going to get any wood at all. As I suspected. Oh, you can build a hammer with walls? Good. Then I'm glad we have that option eventually. Now, wait a minute. Did I level up? No. Okay, hey, we got a lot of nails coming in, though. Okay, what's one of the quests we should take? Saxon Man, thanks for the 67 months, dude. Good to see you back. Welcome. Well, that's not even that much money. Let's focus on the carpenter request. So we'll do the 60 nail, 20 iron ingot. That one will be good. There. Done. And what is this? Bandages. Oh. End of day. Our expenses are going to be insane. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. 20k. I thought we were going up to like 50. So bandages. Bandages again. Linen, and then we get a wooden bed. I do like that $4,500 though. That's nice. You'll find you need a lot more ingots than nails. Yeah, that's right. As they get backed up here, I'll just do a manual harvest. I want more money. The linen request might be fine. Is that just changing it from rope to linen? Where's that remix? Probably have to buy that recipe. Which we did. Crafted at assembler. Oh. And how does that work? Oh. Wait, what? Why is that on the ground? Oh, what's this? A beam. Oh, we can also make the workbench now. Let's throw that down. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So we can make upgrades for ourselves. That's awesome. So we have the ability to increase our inventory, potion belt, building tool, and gloves. What does that do? Obviously, the inventory is going to be increased storage. So we need 50 linen thread for that. Well, I would love that. Actually. I don't think we have any flax ready. Well, there is some. A lot of gears. Grab the sage. Alright, well, I gotta wait until that comes around. So we need more sage and linen. And I guess we could sell some gears to get that out of the inventory. Clean that up a little bit. And we need money anyway. Once you start making fertilizer, the whole game opens up. Oh, really? Oh, so many gears fit in there. Okay, we'll just sell those, and then... sell some rope, too. I just realized something about you. Glad I'm still able to see how far you've come since 2012. Appreciate your approach to this community. Pretty good community. A lot of nice people here. Mostly. Yeah, thanks for being here. Okay, so then we need... Okay, so 3 minutes on the flax, then I can plug all that in. Oh, 1 silver equals 1,000 copper? Oh, really? Is there a way to, like, convert that? Okay, I'm gonna put the silver in there. I haven't needed to do anything with it just yet. A lot of gears. I got carried away when we were building boxes. Okay, I would like to... we'll go to flags. And then I want stones because I want to start making mortar again. These ones always get hung up. Must have something to do with the storage box. I'll put them on their own. Okay, so we're making mortar and stone, which is good. Let's make these blurple. 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 Okay, we got a minute left on that. Minute left on that. And then that should just make the... Okay, that's going to be really slow, I think. So this we want to branch out. I see how that's going to work. The making of linen is slow, but making a linen thread is kind of fast. Well, we got flax ready to go again. Yo, Ollie, thank you very much for subbing. Thank you guys for all the subs and follows. Let's pop these in. What do we need linen for? Oh yeah, the bed. I wanted to do the carpenter request, so we just need a few. 10. We just need 10. And it looks like we need sage again, so the farming. So I could see, yeah, with multiplayer, you're gonna have, it's gonna be nice. You'll have everybody constantly auditing to make sure everything's functioning, and then if not, it's like, what minor things need to be, you know, manually supplied again, and what major things do you want to like focus on? You know, like your conveyor belt should be your major projects. And you're gonna need a lot of conveyor belt, a lot of catapults too. And really, this is how we put nails down? We built a hardware store. It's basically a hardware store. Wow, we have so many nails. Yeah, linen's gonna be slow as hell. How's the game? This game's cool. I like the fact that it's multiplayer, and we'll have to test that out. But I do hope that's the future of these factory builders and shop simulators, is that they're all multiplayer. And we certainly have a lot of factory games out there. You know, Satisfactory and Factorio were really good starts into what's possible. Oh yeah, I like it. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, now we got the 10 we needed, finally. We were just waiting for linen. Also, this kind of reminds me of how things work in Farming Sim, too. You know, when you're working... Well, Farming Sim kind of reminds me a bit more of, like, My Winter Car, where you're thinking, like, days and weeks ahead of time on what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. So it'll be like, okay, we got to go do this over here, and then by the time that's done, this other thing will be ready. And it's the same thing here, too, where it's like, okay, we're going to set up the iron smelting, but by the time we're done with that, then we'll have, like, 200 linen ready for this other next project that we're working. This game is definitely different multiplayer than single player for sure. Okay. Wait, yeah. So I guess we'll start getting potion production popping again. Post haste. Oh wait. These got to go in the blue boxes. Then we got to grow sage. Have you considered coaching others in the industry of content creation? We stream with people all the time. Everybody in the content creator community, I mean, so long as they're kind of like playing similar games or whatnot, you come across the paths of other people and you know, you share your secrets. Although I will say with people who stream variety, we kind of all know different people. Oh, EOD. Medieval Star Rupture, kind of. It's got that factory vibe to it. No enemies though. We're on Earth, but yeah. The blurple boxes, yeah. The blue, purpley blue. Oh yes, we had a lot of sage on standby. I had forgotten about that. Good thing we checked the box. Oh, beautiful. We got a ton of it. Awesome. And now we're growing more. And that's good, because that stuff takes a while to grow. Alright, seems to be working fine. So now we'll have some potions to sell. Oh yeah, the potions here, yeah. Alright, back up at 8K. Okay, well, at least from now we're able to make a ton of nails. Which people are buying. I don't know how profitable they are. I don't know if there's a way to see prices, is there? And we should have more of these. Excellent, more mortars. Well, that's nice. Even after a while, mortars are still selling really nicely. I mean, like they're... When we stock the shelves, they sell a lot of them. They sell for good cash. It's like a really good item. Yeah, they love those. Back up to 10K. Good. All right, what about potions? This one's not making anything. Why? Flax, sage. Oh, I see. Both of them took flax in both of them. Okay. Just got to rebuild the thing there. Actually, the other one. That's why you need a lot of people watching your machine so you can audit. That one should be working. But, you know, an immediate sign of trouble is when something's not pumping out stuff. Okay, oh, we have no more stone. Okay, the mortars I think we should keep making. They've been nothing but profit all the time. Oh, we only have 20 linen fiber from all that. That's crazy. Wow, that's a huge... What? That's a scam. Wait a minute. What? Oh, 35 silver. Never mind. I was like, oh, we don't get any money for that at all. But it's the 35,234 is what that would be. So this would be $20,000 order. Wooden pulley. 100 of those for 18,000. Oh, we'd get a shelf too. Bandages though. Also, I haven't even looked into the vitality potion. That's like the next main thing. Does that take this? Oh, I probably have to unlock it. Actually, let's unlock the bandages first, because those are a thing we need. Pipeline, wooden pulley, crucible, tunnel conveyors. Nice. Oh, there it is. Whoa, all the way down there. Oh, we got a ways to go. Oh, that's way down the line. Way down the line. Potion sold pretty quick. Okay, so let me grab some of the silver. Now we got 22. So all right, we're gonna just pump out research, I guess. So with the money we have on us now, we should be able to just research a ton of this stuff. It's about 1,600 per project, and we have 22,000, so that's fine. That's a good amount of cash. Cash out before we crash out. There we go. Cool. All right, guys, that's going to be all for our first look at Alchemy Factory. I saw a lot of people playing this one, and I thought it did look quite fun. And obviously, things get really complicated when you build outside, but that looks incredibly satisfying, though, to see like the big crucible set up and then also like the little small tables and stuff. I like how everything's not like a massive size. It's a good balance between like medium-sized stuff. Like a lot of things look like they're the size of a mini fridge, but then other things are like you could set them up on your table. And it almost resembles like a miniature train like layout or something like that. Cool stuff. All right, well, we got to transport some other stuff in SnowRunner. On Tuesday of next week, SnowRunner has a brand new DLC, and I think there's also a new DLC that's out now. The newest current season I haven't seen, so it's new to me. So I think we're going to take a look at the new, for now, current stuff of SnowRunner as we get ready for the new stuff coming on Tuesday. So it's all fresh and new. And you know who's going to be there? Our Sherpa Nicholas. And I think we're going to go for a vehicle from one of the older DLCs that I've never unlocked, so we'll maybe start grinding for that one. Anyway, thank you very much for watching Alchemy Factory, and I'll be back in a second for our wonderful stream of SnowRunner. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Let's get hyped and excited for the next Big O mandatory fun stream. Let's go.